Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam. Alright, first and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone, which rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect. Alright, it's your brother Yerami Kazak back with hopefully another edifying lesson through the spirit, power, and strength of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Let me share the lesson out real quick. And this will be a health live. All right, we're gonna try to touch on we will touch on stuff to help and heal the temple. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some avocado tea. Right here, I got my kettle, and I'm gonna start boiling the water. I can get it. Can I get it? There we go. All right. So we're gonna start boiling the water. Now, what I got is some avocados. 1, 2, 3 avocado seeds. Okay, and they've been sitting for a while, so they pretty much they good. Like when let them sit for a couple weeks or whatever, or you could do it off rip. You know what I'm saying, if you want to. All right, now, but regardless, if you let them sit for a couple weeks, you get the shell, and it's like you could peel it right off. You know what I'm saying? You hear it coming off. You could just peel the shell right off. All right? Because, people will be like, how you do that? So that's what happens. You could just peel the shell completely off. Or if you just take the seed right after you cut up the avocado and you boil it, the shell is going to come off. Okay? So you don't have to wait if you don't want to. Right? But I'm just showing you 2 ways to do it. All right? So you could do it right after you get the avocado, or you could wait and let it sit out and do what it do, and then the shell will be like that. It'll be like a crust that you just take off. And I'm just going to do 1, because really all you need is 1. I got 2 other ones, and I could use them to make tea later on, whenever I want to. All right, so boom. This is what it looks like. I got all the crust off for the most part, right? And like I said, when I put it in the boiling water, the crust is going to come off in general. Now you see the crust, booyah, booyah, right? So avocado, crust, avocado, crust. All right, you know what I'm saying? So what you're going to do is you're just going to put it in the boiling water. As you see, we got the water over here. We got the kettle. You're just going to let it boil. All right. And I got a timer set. So I'm going to let that boil for 10 minutes. I'm going to let that boil for 10 minutes. Then at 10 minutes, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to scoop it out. And it's going to be soft enough to chop it up. You see this avocado right now. You can't chop this up. It's too hard. So you have to boil it to the point where it'll be soft enough to chop it up, right? So let me go get my other phone, because I really can't see what's going on in the comments. I'll be right back. All right. What y'all talking about? Okay, Jim. Hold up. Yeah, bro, we just talking about health, bro. Okay? I'm literally making avocado tea. We're not even talking about nothing like that. Alright? Do you see what you're doing? Bro, we just talking about health, bro. What is your problem? Okay, you dealt with us before. Alright? Come up here, bro. We just talking about health, bro. Dang, can I do a live talk about health? What the world is wrong with you, bro, dude? Contend for the gospel. Brother, I'm talking about health. I'm going to give you a scripture, though. All right, this is Leviticus 19. Since you so much contending for the gospel, 19 and 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Okay? I am Yahawah. Okay? Yeah, but you came on my live not even talking about the Bible or nothing. But I am going to bring out some scriptures. All right? But you see how you're holding a grudge against... Okay, you're not holding a grudge. Well, sit back and listen. I'm going to ask you this question. Have I committed any sin on this live since you've been on here? Have I committed any sin? Yes or no? Okay? Have I committed any sin on this live since you've been on here? Just me bringing out avocado tea. Have I said anything wrong? Yes or no, Jim? Yes or no? No. Okay, no. That's all you need to say. Right? No. The answer to that was no. So that's it, bro. So let's keep it going. Alright? Kakama, if he keep talking, just mute him. You know? Now, so the avocado, you let it boil for 10 minutes. Right? It's going to do what it's do. And it's going to get to the point where it's soft enough for you to chop it up. Right? Yeah, he has a very contentious spirit. We in here feeding the sheep. And everybody can see. Everybody can see this brother is not, he's not right, man. In his mind. Alright? Now let's keep it going. Let's go to Sirach. Because you literally said you dealt with us before. So you came in here with that action. Now that's a grudge. That's what a grudge is. But Jim doesn't understand what a grudge is. You're holding a grudge. Right? Now this is Sirach 37. And we're going to go to 27. My son, prove thy soul in thy life and see what is evil for it and give not that unto it. Right? Now, what is that? Avocado seed is extremely good for you. Okay? It's good for the body. It's good for what? Purging out parasites. Cleaning out parasites. That's what I'm going to use it for. So I'm going to make this tea and I'm going to use it to purge out and drive out parasites that are in my body. Right? Verse 28. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither hath every soul pleasure in everything. Alright? Be not unsatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meats, for excess of meats bringeth sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler. Okay? So, you don't want to just constantly eat meat every single day. It's going to be bad for your body. It's going to be bad for your temple. You know, you eventually have to purge out and clean out the meats. If you understand how meats digest, it takes them, depending on the texture of the meat, the heaviness of the meat, it may take them 3 days, or some meats 5 days, to go through your small intestines and your large intestines. Right? Fish, easier. Like salmon, red snapper, you know, it take it like 1 day, 2 days to go through and to hit the acid and to get up out of there. All right, hey man, what the fuck, man? Come on, bro. Hey, Kakama, I told you block this dude, man. All right? If you can't do it, bro, you can't do what the moderator badge is for. I got to do it, bro. Come on, man. Get this motherfucker out of here, bro. He taking away from the lesson, man. Damn. All right? They don't have the truth. They don't got shit. They don't have shit, bro. Damn. That's what I said. I said if he keep talking, block his ass, mute his ass. Damn, I hate the dude because we dealt with him yesterday, man. He don't got shit. Now, you don't want to overdo it with the meats because the meats are going to turn into what? Inflammation, right? Mucus, stuff like that. Now, since this is a health live, I'm going to bring out some other things. Like I brought out the mushroom, okay? That's good for how we was talking about the hydrochloric acid in your stomach. And what does that do? That breaks down foods when you eat the food. So when it comes through the intestines, it goes into the stomach and the acid breaks it down. So this mushroom elixir, or you could drink the kombucha, or you could eat stuff that's fermented. I'm gonna get some other stuff that'll help you with building up that acid. One thing, olives, okay? Kamala olives, right? This right here, because it's fermented. It's in a jar. It's been in this jar, for a long, long time. It's fermented. So these are pitted, and pitted means they took the seed out. They took the seed out of it, so you could just eat them straight up, off rip. You know what I'm saying? It says organic, and that organic mess really don't mean nothing. It's just a title. All right, but, you can get them how you want to get them. But if you look at the ingredients, as a matter of fact, I'm going to turn the camera around so we can look at the ingredients. Organic Kamala olives, water, sea salt, organic vinegar for freshness, lactic acid for freshness. That's it. Nothing else. That's it. Okay? So that's it. You shouldn't have all them crazy ass type of chemicals. You shouldn't have all them crazy type of ingredients when you're trying to eat and live clean. This has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chemicals in it, 5 elements in it, right? 5 ingredients in it. That's it. Straight up. So this is extremely natural, man. The vinegar, the water, the sea salt is to keep the freshness, to preserve it, and it's in the can. Now, after you open the can, if you don't eat all it, which when I open this, me, my daughter, my sons, we gonna eat all this in one sitting. We gonna tear these up because these things is good. Kamala olives, right? We gonna mess them up. But if you don't eat them all, you want to put it in the refrigerator, So that's one thing. All right, let's keep it going. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just go get my stand, man. I'll be right back. And let me put the top on that. And it's almost at 10 minutes. Salakia. Oh, Kakama got somebody finally? Shit. I was saying Kakama been asleep lately. Last live he was asleep. I was saying we need Blockama back. We don't want Kakama. We want Blockama. Yeah, I ain't dealing with no scoffers this live, man. If they want to come in here and scoff, send them to the curb. This strictly, you know. All right, another thing. Something else. Fermented, hot and sweet jalapenos, right? Pickles, right? If it's in a jar, you know, and it's like this, it's fermented. Now let's look at the ingredients. This has a little bit more, but fresh jalapeno peppers, organic cane sugar, water, vinegar, salt, organic red jalapeno pepper, puree, red jalapeno pepper, salt, organic vinegar, calcium, dehydrated garlic, dehydrated chili peppers. Boom. Okay, so nothing crazy, none of that calcium phosphate, none of that crazy stuff that you don't need in food, right? It's all natural, and that's how you want to eat when you're trying to eat clean. You know, keep that in mind. That's how you want to eat. All right. Now, mucus, right? Because I know sometimes, like this morning, man, I had some mucus, and I'm about to drink this later on. But you want to get some lemon juice. So pure lemon juice, not from concentrate. Not from concentrate. So what happens when they concentrate something? Concentrate is they're boiling it. They're boiling it down to a point where the nutrients is being cooked out. All right, we talked about that yesterday. Not yesterday, but the other day. The brother Matizaba brought it out on how you need to cook broccoli. You don't want to boil broccoli, you know, over 10 minutes. You wanna steam it. Like put some water in the pot, a little bit of water. You put a thing on top of the, you know those, what is they, calendars, like a metal one. You put the broccoli in it, and you allow the water, the steam to come up and steam the broccoli, right? For about 5 to 10 minutes. Then you want to take the broccoli out because you don't want the nutrients to be cooked out of the food. Us as Americans, we are so accustomed to cooking nutrients out of our food because that's how Esau does it. So when you take something and you concentrate it, you're cooking out the nutrients. So this right here has nutrients in it. Now let's go to the ingredients. Right? Where's the ingredients at on this one? I don't even see it. I mean, the only really ingredients is lemon juice. Yeah. Oh, Salakia. Ingredient. Organic lemon juice. That's it. That's all that is. Organic lemon juice. All right? That's all that it is. And this mess right here, boy, it's sour. It is sour like crazy. All right? But that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay? Let me see what else I got. All right? This right here. For the blood. I got to take this avocado out. I gotta use these, man. All right, give me 1 second. Booyah. And that's my timer. Now look at it. All right. Now this is soft enough for you to cut it up in the little pieces. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to cut it up in the little pieces. And then I'm going to throw it right back in there. and I'm gonna let it boil for 5 minutes. And then you're gonna drink the tea from it. So do all this, right? All right. It's opening. And it's hot. Boy, it's hot. All right. One more. Boom. So that's good. That's the size of pieces. That's straight. And then do this one. Boy, them is hot, boy. All right, that's good. So I'm just take that and I'm gonna put it back in the kettle and I'm gonna let it go for 5 minutes. And once again, this is avocado tea. Avocado tea. This is good for cleaning out and cleaning out parasites. Is it bitter at all? I'm gonna tell you this, sister. You don't want to drink it off rip. So when you drink it, you want to put some honey in it. You know, because it's not a good taste. It's not a desired taste. So when you drink it, yeah, you want to put some honey in it. Or if you want to, you could put some, you could boil it. Like I'm about to boil it right now. You could put some cinnamon in it. You could put a cinnamon stick in it to make the taste better and still put some honey in it, right? But hey, if you just want to drink it straight up, you know, that's great. That's better, right? It's going to do the same. It's going to have the same effect. So we're going to let that boil again for 5 minutes. All right. The brother said, I drink the lime juice with raw honey. Yeah, over ice. Okay, that's the same. Yep, lime juice is, I think lime juice is actually better than lemon juice. You know, same family. Hey, let's get that. That brother said that kimchi. Yes, sir. That kimchi. All right, this right here. This also, as the brother talked about, that kimchi is going to what? It's going to build that hydrochloric acid in your stomach. You know? When I'm talking about you going the bathroom, you going to be hitting the bathroom, man. This going to clean you out. Kimchi. Okay? Kimchi. This is solid. So, and you could get this at your local grocery store, man. Especially if you got a Whole Foods, you can get it there, right? Now, look, you're not going to like the taste. But I like the taste. I ain't going to lie. All right? But it's not like, it ain't like crazy, but it's all right. Now, let's go to the ingredients. What is it? Salted Napa cabbage, salt, water, radish, garlic, sugar, red pepper powder, all right, onion, pear, carrot, salt, green onion, garlic chives, yeast extract, and ginger, right? And what is it also? It's another fermented food. It's fermented. It's got probiotics. Now, probiotics cleans the gut. When you see that word, probiotic, just think about gut cleansing. This is what it does. It cleans the gut. It cleanses the gut. If your gut, let's say your gut is getting bad, then you're going to get brain fog. You're not going to be able to think properly. You're going to, you're not going to be as quick as you used to be, right? So you have to cleanse out the gut. Your gut is like really, it's like your first brain, right? I had to set my timer. So your gut is like your first brain. So you want to cleanse the gut. Now, what cleanses the gut? Stuff like this. Kimchi. Stuff like hot and sweet jalapeno peppers. The Kamala olives. I don't know where I put them. Oh, right here. The Kamala olives. These all have probiotics in them. So probiotic. All cleansing the gut. Right? Now, furthermore, the beet, ginger, and turmeric. Once again, the taste ain't gonna be that crazy, but we're not drinking this stuff or eating this stuff for taste. We're not doing that for taste, man. Okay? Kind of look what the elder said. Be careful with kimchi. Make sure ingredients don't have unclean animal ingredients. Exactly. That's why we look at the back of everything that we mess with. So get used to reading labels. Get used to reading ingredients, right? Now the beet, the ginger, and the turmeric, this is good for the blood. This is good for the pancreas. This is good for your heart, your blood flow in general, blood pressure, right? All of that. This is gonna, especially that beet juice, ginger is good for the stomach. Ginger and turmeric is good for the stomach. So this right here, this is what we call it in basketball, man. This is a triple threat. And what is it also? Not from concentrate. Not from concentrate. What's the ingredients? Organic beet juice, organic lemon juice, organic ginger, organic turmeric. So straight up. As you can see, Lakewood Organic brand. All right. The elder said you can make your own kimchi, out of cabbage. That would be the next step. All right. Or however, and that brothers could research that. Because as the elders said, all the time, we can make our own stuff, man. We can make this stuff. I could easily make, I grew some beets in my garden. I could have took those beets and put it in my juicer and made beet juice. I could grow some ginger. I could grow some turmeric. And I could make beet, ginger, turmeric juice. Right? So everything we showing you, you can make. You know what I'm saying? So let's do a little bit more. And then, man, we're going to wrap it up. This right here, my wife stay drinking this. Pure pineapple juice. Pure pineapple juice. All right? And this is good for you females and your cycle. All right? I have her drink this, at least a week before her cycle comes on. So for you women, you need to prepare. Eat bananas, eat pineapples, right? Eat oranges. These are good for your cycle to ease the pain, right? So your cramps and stuff like that won't be as bad. So that's what pineapple juice, oranges is good for, Let's also look up a couple benefits of pineapple juice. Oh, and the tea is good, so I'm gonna let it sit. And whenever I want to drink it, I just get it, and I'm gonna put some honey in it to make the taste better. So, pineapple juice contains bromelain, an enzyme that aids in protein digestion and reduces inflammation in the digestive tract. Now, what happens to females during their cycle? A lot of inflammation. What causes cramps, right? That's inflammation. This is for everybody, though, because inflammation is arthritis, is, pain in the joints, right? Back pain, all that type of stuff. Inflammation is a root cause of a lot of stuff that we go through. So pineapple juice is major, right? Provides fiber, which promotes regular bowel movements. So this allows you to, that's digesting. So it helps you digest, and then it also helps you push out what you digested. Your body, you got to look at your body as, you know, you got trash, you got waste being built up in your body. You want to push that waste out. You don't want to have that waste just sitting in your stomach, sitting in your body, floating around. You don't want to have that. You want to push this waste out. So, hey, everything that we're showing you here, probiotics to clean out the gut, right? The kimchi, like I said, this is going to help you go to the bathroom. The Kamala olives is also going to help you go to the bathroom. All right? The jalapenos, the stuff that's fermented is going to help you hit the bathroom. The beet, ginger, turmeric is going to help you get that waste up out of your body. So you want to keep stuff moving. You want to feel, you don't want to never have an itis. You know, we're not saying you can't eat meat. We eat meat. But you don't want to eat to the point where you're full and you're over engulfed, where you got the itis, where you eat and you just fall asleep. That's not it. You know, you want to eat to the point where you're good, and then you could keep moving. All right. So let me see what else I got, man. This one right here, pure black cherry. Okay, the pure black cherry. Once again, not from concentrate, of course. All right, the only ingredient in this thing is black cherry and sweet cherry juice. Now, what is this good for? Falling asleep. Falling asleep. Okay? This is good for falling asleep. And we be getting my daughter, when I want her to fall asleep at night, man, I give her some tart cherry juice, or I give her some black cherry juice, or we just eat some cherries together, because that's going to help her fall asleep. So you can eat cherries, and that'll also help you fall asleep and have good sleep, you know? So, once again, pure black cherry is good for falling asleep. All right. Another thing good for falling asleep, man, work out. Get some sun. Be out in the sun. Move around. Stay active. Right? I think we're going to wrap it up around there, because we could keep going. Let me see. I thought I had some aloe vera juice, but I don't. But I got some aloe vera, right? And this right here, for you women, and men in general, you can cut this open, and it has a texture inside of it. It's like slimy, but it's good for the skin, and it's really good for your hair. For you women, it's good for your hair. All right, cut it open, and the juice, the slime that it got inside, you put that on your hair. All right? And don't believe me. Google it. Google it, or go on TikTok and look up aloe vera for your hair. And you'll see that it's actually a natural, it's a natural thing to help your hair grow, help your hair shine, help the texture of your hair, the texture of your skin, you know. So that's what aloe vera is good for. And you can also drink the juice. And that's good for, let's say you got like, what is it, man? Like dead skin, right? You drink the aloe vera juice, it's good to rejuvenate that dead skin, to bring it back to life. You know, let's say you got chapped lips, right? Stuff like that. It's all about hydrating and going into that, man. So, hey, this is about knowing, you know, what to do. And that's all through the power and the strength of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, that we know how to use these herbs and to use these medicines. Let's go back to Sirach. And let's go to Sirach 38 and 4. Yahawah hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. Everything we just showed you is herbs, is medicines out of the earth, right? From the kimchi, that's the cabbage. The Kamala olives, right? The pineapple that grows out of the earth. The black cherry that grows. The ginger that grows. The turmeric that grows. The beets that grows. The mushrooms that grows, right? So all this stuff is coming up out of the earth. We don't have to go to no YT man to know to take care of ourselves. All right. Now Matter of fact, oh, I meant to show this one. That raw honeycomb. You know? Open this thing up, man. Boy, look at that, man. When I tell you this thing is good, this that raw honeycomb, man. Look at that. Look at that, boy. I'm telling you. I just had some, man. Fire. Eat the honeycomb, too. Now, what is this good for? C-A-N-C-E-R. C-A-N-C-E-R. Eat the honeycomb. That's good for C-A-N-C-E-R cells, to get rid of them. All right? You know? And then honey in general, man. I got some white honey. All right? This is fire. Okay? White honey is fire. Now, what is honey good for? I'll tell you, sister. I'll tell you. Okay, I got the raw honeycomb. I got this from what's the name? Whole Wheatery. It's a Whole Wheatery store. So you can go to like any of your Whole Wheatery store, your Whole Food stores. Try to find a Whole Wheatery store. You know, it's like search, because you probably got some in the area that you didn't know about. You know, these local stores where they still got this type of stuff. Or you might have a honey farm close to you. You never know, you know? So it's that's part of being diligent. It's searching and finding this stuff. You know what I'm saying? The sister want to come up. Okay, I'll bring you up real quick. Shalawam, sister. Shalawam, sister.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Oh no, I just wanted to ask you where'd you get the honeycomb, but you had already answered the question.
Okay, I got you.
I didn't know you were reading comments. Sorry about that.
Okay, Shalom. Yeah. So, like I'm gonna show y'all where I got it from. Okay, let's go to it. But this isn't like, this store is local out here where I get stuff from, but it's most likely something in your area where you can get it from. Like I got it from this store. It's a Whole Wheatery store. You know, Whole Wheatery store. It sells whole foods, like, you know, stuff from local places. So in your area, just look up a natural goods store, and you can most likely find something of that nature that sells stuff that is actually good for you. You know. Let me see. Oh, let me see if I still got some bee pollen. Where's that mess at, man? I might have used it all. I guess so. Yeah, but I used to have some bee pollen, and bee pollen is good for anybody with allergies, right? If you suffer from allergies, pollen, you know, you can take bee pollen to fight that, you know, stuff that you're allergic to. All right. Now, another thing for the women and your cycle is banana water. Banana water. As we said, eat bananas, eat oranges, eat pineapples, or drink pineapple juice. But if you can find this also, banana water, and it's actually really good. All right. It tastes pretty good. Banana water. Right. But, you know, just do your research, study, and grow. You know what I'm saying? And water. With water, don't drink from the plastic. Always got to reinstate that. Don't drink from the plastic. I got what I'm on now is I'm on this new brand, Cascade Mountain Water. It tells you where it's from. It's from Buddy Falls, Oregon. Spring water, right? And I'll be messing with that. I'll be messing with the Sokosani, the Mountain Valley, you know, just a lot of spring water. Don't mess with Aquafina, Dasani, none of that. That mess is trash. That's basically sewer water. I don't care if it's Fiji. Fiji water is sewer water, bro. Okay? That's not a good water for you. That's sewer water. All right? So keep in mind that Esau is going to try to deceive you. He's going to try to trick you in all these different type of ways. Now let's finish it up. Going down here to verse 9. My son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray unto Yahawah, and he will make thee whole. So overall, that's your overall factor. Is Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Right? You can take all this stuff. You can eat all this stuff. You could be eating consistently, good, doing all of this. But if Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi wants to take you out, he's going to take you out. You get what I'm saying? So keep that in mind, right? So keep the laws, commandments, and statutes to the best of your ability. Diligently seek Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and trust in him to heal you and to help you, and apply wisdom by eating correctly and moving correctly. This is why he gave us a dietary law, right? You could be eating the beet ginger turmeric juice. You could be drinking that, but you still eating pork. What is the point? You know what I'm saying? Banana water. So the brand is Woodstock. All right, the brand is Woodstock. As you can see, it got zero sugar, zero added sugar. So that's no artificial sugar. Let's look at the ingredients. All right, the ingredients is just straight up bananas, organic bananas. You know, and it's got 19 grams. That's fructose. That's sugar from fruit, fructose, not glucose. That's fructose. And that's good for you. That's good. It's, you know, for you counting calorie individuals, it's only got 80 calories in it. All right, it got that magnesium. Now, what does magnesium do? That's like electricity going into your body. Magnesium, right? As well as potassium. This energy, that's straight energy, man. Straight energy, right? That manganese as well. Okay, so this is stuff that you need. All right, that magnesium, that potassium. What also has a lot of magnesium and potassium? I don't got none right now, but normally I have some. Coconut water, coconut milk. You know, the brother said he ain't know banana water was a thing. God, I think I didn't know that until like 2 months ago when I got my wife some. And she was like, I like this, babe. Cause I found out, you know, bananas, pineapples, oranges is good for the cycle. So I was like, I started drinking this, eating this a week before to prepare. You know? So that's a good thing. We bring up the elder. Zane, you come and eat.
Shalawam, brother. Yahawah Bahasham Barakatah. Shalawam, brother.
Hey, Shalawam. Yahawah.
Nah, I just want to, Cockma, you can't have no banana water today, man. You wasn't on your job. You didn't block anybody, man. You was asleep on the job. All right. You getting tap water today, man.
Tap water.
Yep. He don't need no banana water, man. He need tap water today, man. He wasn't on his job and stuff.
Another thing, I made some fries, right? So you don't want to get no fries. You don't want to get no processed fries. I just got some potatoes. I cut these up, right? I boiled them for 30 minutes, and then I baked them for 30 minutes, and I put the seasoning on them, and they Cajun fries. So make no food, man. Don't eat no fast food fries, man.
Damn, they look good too, huh?
Yeah, they fire. They fire.
How long ago you cooked them?
I just brought them out.
Oh, okay.
So with the fast food, with a lot of these fast foods, what do they use? They use vegetable oil, canola oil, oils that are destroying your body, that are destroying your blood. You know.
Yep. Another good thing, it's not good to cook with olive oil. You could cook with avocado oil. So, yeah.
Hey, thank you. I'm about to add that, right? So you could cook with avocado oil, as the elder said, or you could cook with the coconut oil. That's another good one to cook with. Don't cook with olive oil.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Hey, this weekend, Mexican Independence Day weekend, Akim, so be careful, man. Those party demons gonna be all out this weekend. So be careful. It's Mexican Independence Day weekend. So y'all be careful.
Wait, they got Mexican. I thought that was Cinco de Mayo.
No, it's two. I don't know. Shit, I think it's two different things. But yeah, I just got an alert from my job about it. So be careful, Akim, because Jake got those demons on him. Judah gonna celebrate it because it's just a holiday and shit to drink and commit adultery and stuff. So yeah.
All right. And then you can eat some fish. That's it, man. So anybody else want to come up, y'all can come up.
No, I just want to ask that sister, Alice, is she doing any better? Is she feeling any better and stuff? But she ain't see my question.
Oh,
Cupcake.
Go ahead.
No, Alice.
I was about to tell Cupcake, nah, don't cook with the grapeseed oil. Come this way. That's not good. That's not really good to cook with like that.
Okay, let me see. She gone. Yeah, she gone. Alice gone. I was just trying to see if she doing any better. Cascade Mountain. I never heard that brand. Okay.
Yeah, I went into the store the other day and like they was brand new. I was like, all right, let me try them out.
Yeah. What about that banana water? Do it got a lot of potassium in it?
Yeah, it got a lot of potassium in it. Right there, 450 mgs.
Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. That ain't that. That's not a lot. 10%. That's good. Yeah. But okay. And what that do? Just do that heals your walls, your intestines and stuff like that. Your gut.
Let me look it up. I know that fiber, it helps you like digest and push stuff out.
Yeah.
Blood sugar control, mood enhancement, bone health. Oh yeah, it says improved gut, kidney, and heart health.
Whoa. Hey. And now you see why you never heard of it before. You know who.
When something helps digestion, it's pretty much gonna help the gut as well, because it's gonna help stuff go through the gut.
Yeah.
Don't get stuck in the gut. The problem with a lot of us, why we don't got a lot of energy and stuff, is because there's so much stuff in our gut just staying there.
Yeah. And another thing, we gotta, like you said, exercise or circulate the blood in your body and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's also it's also good to massage your body, like your legs, your arms, your back and stomach, your neck and stuff. Just try to get that blood circulating, because circulating help keep the organs functioning too.
I saw that. I think like 2 days ago. Before you go to sleep, you want to massage your foot. It's like something about it is gonna help you sleep better.
Yeah. Massage your foot help your digestive system too. Help you digest your food. Many people don't know that. It helps with food digest. Also, it lowers your blood pressure. and stuff.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Kakuma, what you doing, man? You can come up here.
Well, he ashamed because he didn't do his job today and stuff. He let that scoffer go
He said we
on.
like talking to bug outs. I literally said block Jim if he keep talking.
Well, he probably talking about yesterday too. Well, Kakuma, the reason why I didn't block him so he won't have no excuse saying that we dropped him all this stuff. You know, that's why I didn't drop Don Chewy yesterday, so he won't have no excuse and stuff. So we gave him all the chance.
I
You
believe
know.
the sister Alice is back. I saw her come in, but I don't know
Okay.
if she's still in here.
Okay. I see 11 people here now. Let me see if she. Alice, you there? Just say "con," Alice. If
Yeah,
you
she
there.
coming up.
Okay.
Hey, brothers.
Hey.
Me again.
Yeah. Are you
Um,
feeling better? And stuff?
well, I'm just leaving the store getting all the ingredients I need that guys told me to get. So I know I'm gonna feel better. I'm claiming that in advance.
Okay. Okay, con and
So I
stuff.
got
Yeah. Oh, it's another thing. You go, massage your body, like your arms, your.
hello. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. We
Oh
here.
yeah. So, yeah, I
Yeah,
got paid
massage.
today, so I was able to get my stuff today.
Okay.
I was listening in yesterday briefly.
Uh huh.
You guys were talking to somebody. I think he said he was African,
You talking about my
and
life?
I don't know his. Yeah, he didn't want to identify as an Israelite. Was it you guys?
Oh, was he talking back and all that stuff, getting distorted and everything?
Yeah,
Oh, that
he
was a
was.
so-called Mexican. He was from my city, Chicago. He's from Little Village. The
No,
so-called
was
Mexicans, the so-called
no.
Mexicans
I
from
think
Little
he's
Village.
no. I think you was trying to show him what an African he what do you call it? Igbo, the Igbos.
Yeah, yeah, that's that guy. That's that. He was a Mexican. Um,
Well, what I wanted to say was I heard him say, prove it, prove your lineage."
right.
And I wanted to come on because I was trying to get you guys to bring me up because I wanted to ask him, why is it that people, and I don't want to say any particular race, but people are so quick whenever the so-called Edomites say they're the Israelites, nobody asked them to prove anything.
Hmm.
But the moment we wake up to the truth and we start proving who we are by the scriptures, then it's a problem. It's always prove it, prove it.
Yeah.
You guys showed a lot of patience with him, more patience than I would have showed. That's why I guess women can't. That's why I guess we can't teach. Cause
That's the reason why I let
Yeah,
him
that's
stay up
facts.
there, so he won't have no excuse that we dropped him and anything. And then also he's a so-called Mexican from Little Village, so there's a car
but
from
you know what?
not,
If his spirit don't bear witness, the scriptures say, if his spirit don't bear witness, maybe he ain't the child of God.
no,
Maybe he
no,
not.
no, no. I'll just give him a chance and stuff. So he could be a terror or not, but then also you got the 2/3 too. They gonna reject him too. Although it's a car rights in Little Village, they know in Chicago to be raccoons and stuff. They love Esau. And what they do, they like to do things against Judah, but like when Esau come to the neighborhood, they don't do anything for him. Like now, he said yesterday, he said, "Come teach." He said, "Come bring the truth." He said, "Come teach the truth, and we'll see what happened." And I said, "Okay." When ICE popped up a couple months ago, y'all ain't do nothing to him. It was like a ghost town.
Right,
And he tried to
right.
laugh, told me he tried to laugh, said no, it wasn't, but he's a laugh because all the brothers seen the video. I shown the video. So it was like a ghost town. You ain't see no Issachar race out there, so-called Mexicans out there, little village and stuff. But yeah, they known to be Issachar from Little Village. They known to be they love Esau. They known to be raccoons for him and stuff, man. It's, yeah.
I mean, in the
And
conversation, I thought he was so-called African.
no, he was no so-called African. He was our people. He was just bugged out. And I brought the evidence stuff. He got mad when I brought because he accused us for stealing heritage. But when I showed him the evidence, he got mad when I brought because he first accused us for stealing heritage. But when I showed him the evidence, he was getting mad.
Yeah, and Esau, they take over everybody's nationality. They became to be the Mexicans. They want to be the Israelites. They want to be they everybody.
Well,
They took over
well,
everybody's
Mexicans
identity,
are Israelites.
and we okay with that.
Well,
But the minute
well,
we
Mexicans are Israelites.
no, but I mean Esau. They took over everybody's identity.
Yeah, that's in Michael chapter 2. You know, they shall press a man. Michael chapter 2.
Yeah, they took
You
over
know, they
everybody's
shall press a
identity.
man.
But no one asked them to. No one ever asked them to prove who you are. Prove who you are. No one ever asked them that.
Oh,
But the minute we wake
well,
up
you
to the
have to
truth
remember.
and
You
we
have to
know who
remember
we are,
Revelation 20.
and we try to
Well,
show
you
them.
have to remember. You have to remember Revelation 20.
Hey,
You
we
got to
got
remember
delay.
Revelation 20. He
We
said
got
he should
delay.
defeat the whole world. So you got
Hey,
to
we
remember.
got Zaquan, we late. We
He
got
should
delay.
defeat the whole world. So
Oh yeah, that's
Look, y'all, we got delay. It's delaying for some reason. All right, go ahead, Zaquan.
no, I was just saying Esau. You have to remember Revelation chapter 20 said he should be let out a little season. He's deceived the whole world. So that prophecy had to be fulfilled. But then again, in Isaiah, I think it's Isaiah 25 when it says, on this mountain, the darkness should be, the veil of darkness should be lifted. All right. And that's what happened. You know, then said, Baruch chapter 2 verse 30, we should remember ourselves in the land of captivity. So now it's time for Esau lies to go away. And that's what Esau mad because his lies is not standing up. You know, everybody see his BS and stuff. Then you got our people. They gonna fight. They gonna stick with Esau to the last, to the last draw, to the last straw, man. No matter what, and they gonna die with him. You know, so yeah.
Let me get this. This is John 8 and 44. Ye are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father, the devil. All right, sister, we got a delay. You got like your Bluetooth phone or something? Sister, we got a delay. You got like your Bluetooth phone or something?
yeah. I'll turn it off.
Yeah, because I can hear myself. All right, here you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, because I can hear myself. It's good. Wait a minute. All right, here you go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Nice. Wait a minute. It's still doing it. Nice. It's
Can you get
still
the
doing it.
NLT version?
Okay. How about now?
Check.
Is better?
Mic check 1 2.
Can you get the NLT version of it?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
All right, it's better now. I believe so. Okay, this is the NLT, John 8 and 44. For ye are the children of your father, the devil, and ye love to do the evil things he does. He was a murderer from the beginning. He has always hated the truth. Because there is no truth in him. When he lies, it is consistent with his character, for he is a liar and the father of lies.
Yeah, and that's what happened yesterday with that bug out Issachar brother, Don Chewy and stuff.
So you know the scripture that said that they're gonna say our fathers have lied to us. Is that them waking up to the truth, or is that us waking up to the truth?
Oh, you talking about
When they
our
say
fathers inherited
lied.
lies? You talking about our father
Yes.
inherited lies? That's talking about us. Cause we did inherit the lies. They said we was African American, Puerto Rican, Mexican, blah blah blah. We are the children of Yasharahla, Israel.
You know, I always thought that scripture meant that they're when the so-called Israelis. I thought that meant when they realize who we are, that's what they're going to be saying, that they've inherited lies. I always thought that meant that it's them.
No, that's not talking about that. That's talking about us learning all these lies and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, amen.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say, brother. I just was
Okay.
so I heard him kept saying, prove it, prove it, prove it. And I'm like, you don't never ask a white man to prove nothing.
Yeah, but you know, Jake 2/3 gonna be the 2/3, so
Yeah.
you know that's his lot. You know, he gonna be destroyed. He'll get it when he come back on the other side.
But that's what the scripture said. Though hand join in hand, the wicked should not be unpunished. So
Yep.
you better get on board.
So you have to remember, Issachar been conquered by Esau since 1521. So they've been indoctrinated with Catholicism, that white tea supremacy. So that's why
Oh,
they bugged out. Hmm.
oh, okay.
Yeah, they've been indoctrinated heavy and stuff. So yeah. All right, Alex, just keep us updated with your progress and
I sure
everything.
will. I sure will. Thank you, brothers. I appreciate everything. Everything y'all done for me. I appreciate it.
No problem. No
All
problem.
right, sister. Shalom. Shalom.
Yep. Oh, tell your son and husband get up here. Come break bread with us and stuff.
I
Yeah.
will.
I'm waiting
Okay.
to see your son up in here.
Okay. I tell
Yeah.
him.
Yep. Tell them we'll find them.
All right. All praises.
Yep.
I'll tell him.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right, Shalom, you Rami. I'm gonna let you go ahead and handle your business. Shalom.
All right, Shalom, Zaquan. Hey, facing the east, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, and Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone. Shalom to the Lord's hopeful elect. As always, Kwam Yasharahla and a Baba Ball to this wicked kingdom. May Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi destroy this bitch yesterday. All right, I hope this was an edifying health live. I hope a lot of information was learned, through this. I summarizing, man, just be conscious and eat and live with a purpose. As always, read labels, right? See what's in your food, okay? Don't just eat. You don't want to just stuff your mouth. You want to know what you're eating. You want to know what you're digesting. You want to know what you're taking in, because you are what you eat, okay? You are what you eat. If you're going to eat living stuff, right, then you're going to be living. If you're going to constantly eat dead stuff, then you're going to be dead, right? If you're going to eat processed stuff, then you're going to go through that process, right? That stuff is extremely detrimental for you, man. All right, these impossible burgers, this Beyond Meat, et cetera, all that mess is BS, all right? So move with a purpose and take care of your temple, man. All right, so hey, with that being said, Shalawam. Until next time, all right, Yahawah maybe later on tonight, all right, whatever it be. Shalawam.